Here are 5 moves to do every day to stay healthy, happy, and vital. The first one is shaking. I've talked about this before in other videos. Shaking is the number one go-to when you're tired, when you need energy, when you want to boost your immune system. It gets your chi flowing. It gets your blood flowing. It gets your lymph flowing. Notice how my heels are bouncing. That's important too. You want to feel the heels bounce on the floor so you contract the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes. Shake to one side. Really let all your tissues bounce. Loosen up everything. Get everything moving. Agitate your tissues a little bit. Shake them up, get everything going. This one's great for the wrists here, if you face the hands towards you and shake them up. Especially good if you've been typing or holding your phone a little too much, like some of us do. Let your whole body bounce. Let your organs shake. Let your muscles shake, and then feel the enlivened sensation in the body. Let's start with a leg. I'm starting with one foot in front. Notice the foot is floppy, completely floppy as can be. Then take it out to the side, shaking the thigh, the calf, the ankle, the knee loosens up. Maybe if you want to challenge your balance, shake your arms. Totally not necessary, but it's a fun thing to try. And feel that leg before you go to the other side. The foot gets completely floppy and shaky. Have fun with it. Get your body moving. I will be very surprised if you try this and you don't feel immediately better, even after just this first minute. Enjoy the new awakened sensation in your body. Take your time between exercises to feel the effect. Number 2, some spine waves. We're going to stretch your spine forward and roll back up. Sometimes in Qigong, this is called crane neck. This direction. You come forward, you stretch. Tuck your chin, tuck your tail to roll up. Now you can see the spine moving from the outside, but I want you to know what's happening from the inside. When you tuck, I want you to engage the pelvic floor and tuck your chin so you create a pump in the throat and in the pelvis and sacrum. You pump and squeeze, you fill with air, flowing your spine. This movement doesn't have to be big, just whatever feels right in your body. Now we go the other direction. This one's called turtle neck or turtle shell. Tuck your chin in, make a turtle shell, and then the turtle looks up out of the sea. Again, each time you curl, engage your pelvic floor. If you're not sure what that means, that's your, to put it bluntly, stop peeing muscles. Here's a side view so you can see what's happening. The spine rounds, the head drops, the turtle looks up out of the sea, and we come back. Now I'm doing about 9 times each direction here, which is a pretty traditional number. The Taoists doing these Qigong exercises would say you'd want to do a number that is a perfect square, meaning something that has a square root. So after you've finished your 9, you can stand up. Next thing we're going to do is open the gate of vitality. This is also called the Ming Men. It's right behind the navel and just 1 vertebra up. So we're going to do this through a rotational movement. You'll just start swinging, spinning. Circle your arms around. Let the arms swing, and with soft fists, they tap the body. They tap the abdomen and the back. This first one, we're just allowing it to freely swing. Let your neck move. You may notice one side is easier than the other. Most of us have some kind of rotational bias. That's fine. Switch now, one hand hitting the lung, the other hand hitting the kidney in the back. So we're waking up the kidneys and the lungs, bringing in some chi and sort of shaking out that filter. Now, back around the waist, but we're going to reduce the amount of range and counter with the pelvis. So you kind of keep your pelvis relatively facing the front. One hand hits the low back, one hand hits the abdomen, and you focus on turning the blocks of lumbar vertebrae. This opens up the gate of vitality, bringing the energy in through your spine and into your whole body. Take a moment to feel that. Lift the energy up. Shower down through the top of the head and bring it down through your body, down down into the ground. Hold the energy towards your abdomen. This is where we store it. The fourth one, interlace your fingers and pull up. We're going to wring out the middle burner. The middle burner is the organs that are under the diaphragm, the liver, the spleen, the stomach, and the pancreas. After the arms come up, we come up on the toes. When you bend to the right, you're wringing out your liver and your gallbladder. Rise up on your toes, stretch your waist. When we go to the left, it's the spleen, the stomach, and the pancreas. And then let the arms open, sink down, and then we're going to gather up again. Pull the energy up through your bones, through your spine, up through your lungs, through your brain, all the way up through your crown, and stretch your whole body. Rise up onto your toes, and then stretch to one side. Wring out those organs, squeeze them like a sponge. Fill and saturate, and then wring out the other side. Squeeze it out. This movement does not have to be big. Focus on what you're doing internally. Even if the range is small, the impact is big. One more time. Up through your whole spinal cord, up through your brain, up through your crown, stretching to the heaven and to the earth. Squeezing out those middle burner organs, filling and rising, and the other side. Let the arms open, sink down, grounding your energy down through the soles of your feet, and storing the energy again into your abdomen. The fifth one, we're going to massage the heart and the lungs. Open out, stretch through your pinkies and your thumbs, wrap your arms, and come up onto your toes. The calves are called the little hearts, and that's because they're the mechanism to pump the blood and the fluids back up into the body. So we squeezing the heart and lungs, pull up onto your toes and pump the little hearts. And then open the heart and lungs, burst open, bring lots of energy, radiate through your palms, and then gather it back in, squeeze the heart and lungs, pump, and come down. Open it back up, big stretch. Good, hug, squeeze, come up and down. Open up, open your palms, send sunshine from your heart through your hands. Give a nice massage, wringing out any stale or stagnant energy. And open up. Bring it back in. Squeeze it out. Bringing in fresh, revitalized energy. Open one last time, lift up, and then shower that fresh energy down in through the top of your head and wash down through your entire body. Your bones, your organs, your muscles, your emotions, and store the invigorated energy in your abdomen. Now we've got a little bonus. We're going to pump the little hearts and swing the arms. Up and down, and then we're going to progress it to tossing out the trash with a whooshing motion. We rise up, and everything you don't need, get rid of it. Whether it's in your body, whether it's in your mind, whether it's in your emotions, everything you don't need, just toss it out and refill. We're moving the lymph, we're moving the blood, moving the breath. Let it flow, let it go. Float the arms up one more time, sink everything down. And finally, put your hands to your heart and radiate gratitude in towards yourself and out around you. And thank yourself for taking this time.